Hi again, Wildcats. So at school, one of the things I love to teach is juggling. And when we're teaching juggling at school, I always use those juggling scarves. And we do all kinds of different tricks with the juggling scarves. Now, you probably don't have juggling scarves at home, but I was watching a friend of mine teach juggling, and he came up with a really neat idea that I wanted to share with you. He was using plastic bags from the supermarket. So I'm going to show you how you can teach yourself how to eventually become a juggler using just plastic bags. So the first thing we're going to do, make the bag nice and big. And I'm going to hold it in my favorite hand, the hand that I write with and color with and brush my teeth with. And all I'm going to try to do is 10 catches just using my favorite hand. So toss it up with my favorite hand, catch it with my favorite hand. It looks like this. I'm going to get it nice and high, because one of the great things about these bags is that they float. And since they float, it makes it a little bit easier to catch them. Okay, so now I'm going to switch hands and use my other hand, which is a little bit harder. Toss and catch just with my other hand. Get it up nice and high, watch it float, and grab it. And when we're catching it, we want to catch it like we're almost catching a mosquito. We want to just snatch it out of the air like that. All right, Wildcats, here's level 2. I'm going to hold it with my favorite hand, toss it up, try to clap my hands, and catch it with my favorite hand again. Looks like this. Then I would switch hands, put it in my other hand, do the same thing. Let it float. Catch that mosquito. Or maybe you can add in 2 claps, maybe even 3 claps. Here comes the next level. Get ready. All right, boys and girls, here's the next level. I want you to imagine that there's a line from the top of your head that goes straight down the middle of your body all the way down to the floor. Because we're going to toss this bag back and forth over this line. So I'm going to start with the bag in my favorite hand. I'm going to toss it across that line, catch it with my other hand. And then I'm going to toss it back and forth over that line. Looks like this. Toss across, catch. 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 Stand by, here comes the next level. All right, Wildcats, here comes the next level. Now we're using 2 bags. Now you remember in that last level, I told you to remember about that line down the middle of your body. You're going to be tossing these bags over that line. So it looks like this. I'm going to toss this bag over here. This bag's going to go over here. So my arms are going to be making the shape of the letter X. That's kind of how you remember it. Toss, toss, catch, catch. 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 Get those bags nice and high so you have time to catch them. Cross, cross, catch, catch. Cross, cross, catch, catch. Cross, cross, catch, catch. Here comes the next level. All right, Wildcats, here we go. 3 juggling bags. Now, the first thing I want to show you is how to hold them, because if you do this right, it makes it a lot easier. I'm going to take the first bag, and I'm going to put it underneath my pinky and my ring finger like that. Now, this is in my favorite hand. Now I've got these 3 fingers, kind of like a lobster claw, and I'm going to take the lobster claw and grab the other bag. So now I have 2 bags in my favorite hand. Then I'm going to put the third bag in my opposite hand. So now when we start, I'm going to throw the first bag, the one with the lobster claw, I'm going to throw that one first over there. Then I'm going to use my other hand and throw that one. And then with my favorite hand, I'm going to throw the last one. Now, I'm not going to catch them right away because I want to make sure that I'm throwing them correctly. So it looks like this. Toss, toss, toss. And if I did it right, I should have one on this side and I should have two on that side. And that's what we did. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to do it one more time to make sure I'm tossing them correctly. So again, first bag under my pinky and ring finger, second bag in my lobster claw, third bag in the other hand. Cross, cross, cross. And that looks good. Okay, so now here comes the hard part. I'm going to try to catch them and keep throwing without stopping. And like I mentioned to you earlier, you got to get those bags thrown across that middle line of your body. So here we go. Get them nice and high. Cross, 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 cross. Ugh. Sometimes they float away. That's what makes it fun. I'm just trying to catch them like a mosquito. And there you go. Takes a lot of practice, but that's what makes it fun. So experiment with that. If you can do 3 bags and keep going for a while, you're ready for more advanced juggling, and I'll show you that next time, Wildcats. Have fun. Good luck.